here today to stay at the Enchanted Village Hotel here at Alton Towers, and we've just checked in. We've got our little map, and at the moment we're trying to find our room. We believe it's going to be somewhere around this particular area here. But yeah, looking forward to Jake. You looking forward to getting in the room?
Yeah.
You're really excited, aren't you?
Yeah.
So I think we're looking for something like 701 or something like that, but it looks like 700 is there, so I think we've pretty much found it all right. So actually we got pretty close to the actual reception area, which is good because you've got to grab your bags from literally in the car park, which is right over the back. But yeah, here we go. Let's have a quick look. Jake's going to go into there. Did it work? Yes. Give it a pull. Hey, here we are. Right guys, we're going to take you off at the moment, and then we're going to do a walk round in a little bit to our room, and let's walk around and see what you get for your your money in the Enchanted Village. So first of all, you walk through and you'll see that you get a nice double bed there, which is really cool. Plug sockets, and then obviously the lights to control individual ones. You've also got then the dual one plug sockets again. One thing that I do hate is when you actually come to a hotel in some sort and there isn't plug sockets by the actual bed. It's really annoying, especially in this day and age where people want to charge their phones and do stuff at the same time. There is then adequate amount there of body shampoo, body wash, shampoo and soap, and the towels there. So we won't be using all of them, but yeah, we can use just a few of them to have our shower and get ready for in the morning as well. So this little bit here, so you've got a nice little curtain, so you can kind of just draw it across so the children can get their own little kind of privacy. I'm just going to pull that back, and then just in here, I don't know where the light is. Here we go. So the light, so you on this wall here, you get a kind of nice little tree with little folks sleeping just there. And then on the floor, a nice little picnic area and a book there as well at the same time. So let's have a look. So you've got a nice little window just here, so you can just see out. This is just out there. You can just see the drop-off point to bring your stuff in. Nice little kind of curtain there to cover it over.
Hello, Dada.
Hello. So here we go. Jake's going to take over.
These are,
yeah.
You've got your own little white switches to turn them on.
Yeah. So they're nice little night lights. So I take it.
And yeah, so the pillow is actually this way, so I moved it this way. Yeah.
Perfect. So is this going to be your bed for tonight?
Yeah, and then I might sleep down there tomorrow.
And you might sleep down there another time. Yeah. And then just at the very bottom there, if there is a third child, you can just pull that out and you'll be able to kind of just...
Yeah, like you get in some hotels, don't you?
That's it.
Yeah, the last time I went to a hotel with them on Holy Eye, yeah, I had to sleep on one of them.
We did, yeah.
Yeah, the last hotel I actually saw one was, I think it's the Walkaround one.
I think so, because the other one you stayed, in your own separate thing there as well. So yeah, so that is the kids' room, the adult kind of room, and the kind of the living area. Let's just take you into the bathroom itself. Let's just open this door the right way. So just in here, so you've got a nice little radiator to keep you warm in the winter. Sink area, toilet roll, glasses. Shower area there, and then kind of a seat if you did want to use that. So a nice little shower head, shower curtain and stuff as well. And then you've got then just kind of a nice sink, and then the toilet for doing the do. And then a little bin just for little bits as well. So it kind of looks like this is more like the accessibility kind of room that we've got, but like I said, obviously they've catered in for whatever on that front as well. So I'm just going to go through to this little bit here. So you've got a nice little area here, more plug sockets, and you've got kind of a hanging there for your bits. Nice little bin. And then just around here, when we stopped last time, so you've got different variations of things to pay for if they go missing. One from a bed throw to pillows, bedding, mugs, hairdryer, kettle, £25 if that goes missing. Towels are £15 each if they go missing. A cot is £60, cot linen £40 a set. TV is £500 if that goes missing, and TV remote £35. So yeah, quite a lot there. And then just here you've got your mugs, and then in here, Jake, do you want to open this up? This little thing here.
Yes.
You've got a nice little kettle here as well. We'll need that for our porridge. if we're going to have that in the morning, but I believe we do get a nice free breakfast there as well. Jake, can't get into it. So basically, guys, that TV there, it would cost you £500 if you wanted to take that. So quite a lot. And this remote just here is also going to cost you £35. So, just in there you get 2 nice biscuits, you get some tea bags, some coffee, and some sweetener and some sugar in there. So, yeah, quite nice, isn't it, really? So, in terms of how much this cost me, so this cost me £130 for the night. Yes, it's and that doesn't include obviously the park tickets because I've already got the annual pass for that as well. It was kind of one of them lucky things, really. I just got on there at the time, and then at that point it was kind of like, oh, actually, there's not many people going to be here for the Sunday into the Monday. Why not stay? So I give Jake the option. You know, Jake, I said to you, what do you want to stay in, the Splash Landings Hotel, Alton Towers Hotel, or here? And you went
here.
So yeah.
Because obviously we've sort of been in the Splash Landings one, but there's no point going to the Splash Landings one if the pool's not open.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, and obviously I've been to the Alton Towers one, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, we're going to do a vlog on the Enchanted Village one.
So what do you think?
It's a really nice little room. Obviously, you do get bigger rooms if you need to.
Yeah.
This one's like a family 5 room.
Yeah.
Which there's only 2 of us.
Yeah, so we've got plenty of space, haven't we?
Yeah, but I've just spotted this as well.
You can find little bits on there. You get this little map when you check in, and this little map kind of goes through the different accommodations that you've got here. So we're really lucky. So this is where you would check in, just here, and we've got this little bit here, so we're in here. So that's great. But the bad thing is with this, staying this one, is you actually have to walk all the way up here, and the car parks just there. You have got like a drop-off point, but it's kind of like, that's quite a distance. You out here, so just out here. Started. Got all the accommodations around here in this little circle here, and then you can just see house. We're just going to go back just so I can show you it. Here we go. That is our little thing for the night. I'm going to get back in because it's raining. I've got to walk back and get all the bits. Jake, you enjoy it? You like it? I think we'll have a walk around in the bits at the moment. I ain't going out there in the rain.
Oh yeah, you are.
Oh no, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Oh no, not. You're going to go and get the car and you're going to go and drive it down.
No, I can't even drive that.
Alright, that's
I'm
fine.
going to end up crashing it.
Alright then, we'll leave you to go and just like chill out here. That's it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this walk around our room, and we're going to kind of show you a little bit more around later on, and obviously at the same time tomorrow morning for breakfast and that as well, what you'd expect. That's it, guys, and I'll see you all in a bit. Thank you to some of the bigger kind of accommodations that they do have here at the Enchanted Village that you can hire out. So this is kind of one of them just here. You can just see how big this thing is. So you've got joining bridges that can take you onto the other ones as well. So that is kind of one separate one, so that's probably one of the biggest ones that they do. And then you've got the Willow Wood just there, 601. So these accommodate up to about 10 people. They have its own kind of jacuzzis in them as well at the same time, different bathrooms and so forth as well. But when I looked, all these were actually not available. So I don't know if it's obviously because you can't have too many people in these due to social distancing kind of rules and stuff. But you can just see up there, you can just see the kind of the balcony bit as well for kind of one of the rooms. So this one's called Applewoods, the 602. And then so you can just see how big these accommodations are. Like I said, I believe that there isn't actually anybody staying in these at the moment. These are all empty. It's just quite nice to just have a walk round here really and just see what's going on. Slightly smaller variation just here by the look of it, but again I still wouldn't say no to staying in one of them. This one is Oakwood, famous theme park if you guys know, and that's 603. Just really cute, isn't it really? So you get your own separate kind of area down here for your parking. So your parking is just down there by the CBBS hotel. You drive round, put your bits in, and then obviously go off as well. And then this is one of the large ones that you got here, Chestnut Wood, just there as well. But look at it, it's just huge. I'm going to see if I can just go over it really quickly, see if we can see anything's going on inside of there. You can't really see much, can you? In there, don't want to kind of go too close just in case. So this here is the actual light tree just there. So that is the tree that lights up on a night. So you can't really see it just now, but you can actually, on the camera should I say, but all that is lit up at the moment in the middle. Looks really cool. So Jake wanted to come and have a look at that one, so I thought I'd quickly show him. So let's see if I can get a bit closer to show you guys. There we go, look at that. So the light tree's just there. And then the accommodation that we stayed in last time was just this one here. And then Jake, a long time ago, even though he doesn't remember it, he came through here and then just kind of showed some of these ones that we've got here as well. But yeah, guys, would you want to stay in one of these houses with your friends? They do look pretty incredible, don't they? Again, like I said, I don't really think anyone's in there, but I lost my bottle a little bit by going too close to the window just in case that there was. But yeah, so at night we'll kind of try and bring this out and we'll show you this thing here, which is the light tree. It's basically just strings of LED lights all around the actual trunk of it more than anything else, but it does look quite good. Hey Jake?
Yeah.
Something that you'd like to stay in at some point soon?
Yeah.
Yeah. So these per night, they start from around about £800 per night, which when you think about it sounds expensive, but if you've got like a group of you've got kind of 10 people in there, then obviously that broke down is that much at all really. So yeah, it's not a bad little kind of night if you've got loads of people that will come with you. Me personally, it'd be kind of fun, but I wouldn't want to kind of be sleeping in a room with that many people, just in case I woke up in the morning with no eyebrows. But yeah, that is it. So the Enchanted, kind of the bigger villas that they've got here. We're going to carry on round now to go straight back to the actual the lodges themselves, and then kind of go back to our apartments to get a few drinks going. Well, me anyway. Jake's just going to chill out and have some juice. Right then, hope you've enjoyed this walk around the big accommodations.
A watch for ladybirds. That was really far!
You're a bit close there, mister. You're a bit close. Oh! It was on oblivion then. Straight down vertical. Oh, so just kind of at this swing here, just over the back there, you can just see the little kids kind of play area, and then just this building here's the actual restaurant, the Crooked Spoon. Also at the same time the reception area. It's just at this front bit here, and then you can just see that the accommodations go all the way down the back there, and then they also go around this little bit here. It's surprising really, because I was surprised that we didn't get any of these ones here, the ones that will be really noisy, because every single time I seem to book into a hotel I'm either by a fire exit door or by a lift or something, so pretty good this time that I actually didn't. Right, let's carry on swinging Jake on the swing.
That is like a billion!
Whee!
It's oblivion!
Good morning, and it is another day here at Alton Towers, and more importantly it's another day here at the Enchanted Village. So first of all, let's just go over to Jake and find out how his night's sleep was.
Good!
Good? Is that it?
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that everything you got to say?
Yeah, good.
Okay. So yeah, I had a really good sleep until kind of a certain kind of thing. So I'll just show you. So obviously you've got your bed here, and if you're kind of lying here, the curtains don't actually go over the window, so you have this gap that goes through. So I woke up there this morning with a headache because the light was literally just directional straight on me. Like, you can even see Jake's face, which is probably the worst thing actually. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame that. I mean, all they needed to do is just put the bar bigger or something like that. And obviously once I woke up and got up, I thought, well actually, I could just put a bag there just to hold it in place, but you shouldn't really have to do that really. So yeah, that was kind of one thing. The other thing I'd probably say as well is, you know, it's just little things like this. You know, it's just a bit embarrassing, especially when you're going to be paying. I mean, we pay, like I said, we pay 130, but these can go up to nearly 100, you know, £300 a night, and you're looking at something like that, it's quite embarrassing. And then the last thing as well that we've kind of noticed is we've had our shower this morning, and the drain doesn't really drain it away quick enough. So all this morning was actually soaked, and you can probably still see on the floor now where it actually is all on the floor. So you kind of then go back in there and you obviously can't do anything, you know, so it's a bit of a shame, but other than that we enjoyed it, didn't we, Jake?
Yeah, enjoyed our stay here.
Yeah, so your bed, he swapped from the top bunk and he went down to the bottom bunk just there.
Yeah, but the disappointing thing is how big of the drop it is just to the bottom.
Oh my goodness me, how about that?
All the way down there, which is...
So yeah, so the plan is now is to get up, get round to the Crooked Spoon and have something for breakfast. So yeah, we're booked in at 9 o'clock and then we're going to get into the park. Just going to show you outside at the moment. So outside, lovely and sunny so far. So hopefully we'll have another decent vlog. I'm going to set my camera in there today, and also I'm going to take in my 360 camera to do some walking around at the same time. So that's it guys, we'll show you when we get into the Crooked Spoon.
So now we are in the Crooked Spoon, the restaurant here at Alton Towers, Enchanted Village Hotel, and I have for my breakfast, I've got a mini double chocolate muffin, some cocoa pops, and a hot chocolate.
That's a lot of chocolate, Jake, and chocolate overload.
Yeah.
Now I've got myself some toast and a nice full breakfast there. So they do it slightly different now, so you have to kind of go to this the bar just up the road where they would kind of just then put it all out for you already, and then the cereal's just over there, and then the drinks are in their normal positions as well. So, but yeah, it's really difficult with the perspex and the masks on to understand what they're saying, so I just said yes to everything, hence why I've got this, you know, so yeah, a bit of a shame, but we're going to put you in hyperlax now to kind of show you us eating our food. Hello everybody, and now we're back in our room before getting all our luggage to go and put it back in the car before starting our day at Alton Towers. So Jake, how's your overall experience been here?
Good.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is that all you're going to say?
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, we got a couple of muffins just to take into the park later.
Yeah, we have, haven't we?
Yeah.
So yeah, in terms of the overall experience, so it's kind of a few things really. So first of all, just to take into account, if you are travelling here by car, you have got quite a bit of a walk to then go back and grab your car if you are here. So just take that into account. Second of all, you are the furthest away from the park, so obviously just take that into account as well at the moment. With the monorail not working, you have got quite a decent walk to do as well, so just remember that. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be jumping in the car and then driving over to where the actual roller coaster restaurant or Galactica entrance is, because we then can just get out from there later on once we're finished for today. But yeah, I mean that is pretty much it really. The food was really nice, like I said. You went to a separate area where they're behind perspex screens. You pick what you want for food and they put it onto the plate for you. There's a separate person doing toast. and you can obviously ask for what you want on that sense. And then as you're kind of going around, you've got all your drinks machines and your cereal boxes and that all kind of separated as well at the same time. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. You know, it's from the last time I came a long time ago, these rooms have deteriorated a little bit. So, you know, they're not as fresh. The throws are not here anymore. The pillows are not here anymore. And I don't know if they've just taken that away because of obviously the COVID-19. But you know, they kind of added a little bit of colour to the room. At the moment, it just looks a bit dull, really, the kind of decor. You know, the window, in terms of the curtains, could be something that they could address at some point. But yeah, it has dated a little bit, but, you know, still quite magical to see. And, you know, like I said, Jake's loved it. I've enjoyed it, that stay here. I just wouldn't pay the 300 and something pounds when it goes up to that point. I'm quite happy paying 130 for the night, but other than that, I'm not. Yeah, so what are you going to say? You've got a bloody app on that phone. So he's got an app on his phone, and for some reason it keeps doing that all the time. So that is it. I'm going to go and dump the stuff into the car. We're going to check out the hotel room. So as you're checking out, you go back to the reception and just hand over the actual key card itself, and then you can keep the remaining bits if you need to for memorabilia and stuff. But yeah, that's it. The next vlog you'll see is us going back into the park, probably to ride Wicker Man for 50 million times, because that's the only ride that Jake wants to get on at the moment. But oh well, it's another vlog. So speak to you all soon on the next one, and I'll catch your ass down the road.
So now we are walking back to our car. So we've checked out now and everything. So yeah, we're walking out to a car, and then we're going to drive down to the actual theme park itself and get on some rides. So yeah, that's our plan for the moment, and we'll catch you up in a minute, to be fair.